I've been shallow water diving before and it's a pretty chill experience. I wonder what those deep divers found. I'm your host Youssef and these are 10 scary ancient artifacts found years later hidden in the ocean. Make sure you subscribe and ring that bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Anyways, let's dive in. Number 10, an ancient computer. That's right, the Antikythera mechanism probably existed long before Microsoft or Apple. It is thought to be the oldest example of a computer and was found on the Antikythera shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of the same name, somewhere between 1900 and 1901. The Antikythera is an analog computer that was created to do a number of tasks, including forecasting eclipses and astronomical positions. Since so much of this era's technological innovations have been lost to time, such sophisticated technological applications did not reappear in European historical artifacts until the 14th century. The National Archaeological Museum of Athens is now showing it. Number 9, rocket engines. Several Apollo rockets were launched into orbit around the Earth and Moon in the late 1960s and early 1970s, and their engines, which propelled each booster's first stage, fell to the ocean floor, where they were thought to have vanished forever. However, they have finally been found owing to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos and his privately funded operation. The parts were found in 2012 and have been restored over the course of 2 years. They are now at display at Seattle, Oregon, United States, at the Museum of Flight. Although the motivation for Bezos' decision to contribute millions of his own funds to the project is unclear, the press has speculated that he did it merely because he could. Number 8, the world's oldest city. Some researchers think that the ruins of a lost city that was thought to be the oldest city ever unearthed were found in the Gulf of Cambay off the coast of India in 2001. Sculpture fragments, human remains, works of art, and even wooden furniture have been among the artifacts discovered. One piece of wood that was inspected was believed to be at least 9,500 years old. Scientists and archaeologists are still trying to figure out exactly what time period the city would have been in, which is shrouded in mystery. Number 7, a trainyard. A locomotive cemetery was found in 1985 off the American state of New Jersey. Since they were erected in the 1850s, neither the reason they were dumped into the ocean nor the fact that they existed at all were known. According to historians, they either accidentally fell off a barge or were intentionally flung off a ship to prevent it from sinking in choppy waters. They are rusty but still in excellent shape and have grown to be a well-liked location for wreck diving. Number 6, American Stonehenge? Okay, so this wasn't discovered in the ocean, it was actually found in a lake, but it's still very strange. A group of stones organized in the form of a circle were found in Lake Michigan in 2007 at a depth of around 40 feet. Pictures show that they aren't all that different from other weird stone configurations found around the world, especially when compared to Stonehenge, England. However, their purpose, age, and significance are all still unknown. Number 5, treasure. In 2010, Florida amateur treasure hunter Jay Miskovich found more than 10,000 emeralds off the shore of Key West. He believed he had found the jackpot of a lifetime because they are thought to be worth $500 million, and his find garnered national attention. When the federal government of the United States learned of this, they gave him temporary possession of the diamonds, preventing him from lawfully selling them. Unfortunately, Miskovich ended his own life in 2013 due to financial ruin and his inability to cash in on his fortune. The ownership of the treasure has not yet been determined in court. Number 4, an ancient city in Egypt. Under the sea, the ancient city of Alexandria, which Cleopatra reigned as Egypt's last pharaoh, is almost entirely intact. It is thought that a number of natural calamities, such as earthquakes and tidal waves, caused the city to submerge underwater. It was unearthed in 1998 after being hidden for nearly 1,600 years. Recently, there have been plans to construct underwater tubes all across the city, turning it into the first underwater museum in the world. Number 3, a UFO? In 2011, the Baltic Sea anomaly was found by the self-funded treasure hunting company Ocean X. It is an oddly formed rock formation that is located on the floor of the northern Baltic Sea, and many people have suggested that it looks like an alien saucer. Other theories have suggested that it could be the ruins of a German submarine base or perhaps an anti-submarine device from WW2. But according to a number of scientists, despite its peculiar look, it is probably just an odd rock formation generated by good old Mother Nature, and it is highly doubtful that it was built by humans or extraterrestrials. Number 2. Sea monsters. We can now dive and transmit cameras further into the water than ever before, and some of the most bizarre findings have been sea critters with incredibly bizarre appearances, also known as sea monsters. Just observe the appropriately titled blobfish. This creature, which dwells at the ocean's lowest bottom, is typically only observed by people while diving or if they are unintentionally captured in deep sea fish nets. Number 1. The RMS Republic. It may not seem strange that the RMS Republic was discovered and explored in 1981, but it is strange that there may be treasure at the bottom of the ocean. Many people think that the ship perished carrying valuable materials, some of which could be valued up to $1 billion today. She allegedly had gold coins worth at least $250,000 in the United States, according to one rumor, or $3 million as a loan to the Imperial Russian government, according to another. Martin Bay Earl and his son Grant have teamed up to search for the treasure in billion-dollar wreck after failing to do so in the 1980s. They are determined to find it and take ownership of it. Thanks for watching. Those were 10 scary ancient artifacts found years later hidden in the ocean. Leave a like and comment if you think we missed anything, and we hope you have a scary day.